The cleanup is currently ongoing in our area due to the floods. This process can be quite stressful for a lot of homeowners.
However, there is another issue to consider. Bacteria can form inside your house from the water, which can be harmful. Tonight, KPRC2 meteorologist Brittany Begley explains what black water is and how to address it on your insurance claims.
We've been tracking the storm, and now we're tracking how you clean up. We showed you an hour ago this house and their storm damage, but how do you claim insurance? And what if your house isn't built on stilts? We talked to Renee Sigmund, a storm damage attorney, to find out what you should and shouldn't be doing when it comes to your insurance claims. Category 3, black water. What does that mean?
That's exactly what this is. So Category 3 stormwater is water that enters inside a building that comes from the exterior. Would be this, which is what you're looking at. This is the overflow of the bayous, the overflow of any type of sewage system, things like that. It has viruses, bacteria, and grossly harmful types of bacteria that could affect you. And if it gets in your house, you have to remediate it immediately.
And what about this house right here? I see that it's built on stilts, and so to me, I'm like, they've taken every precaution necessary, but they're still underwater.
Yes. Well, we live in Houston, which is a city of bayous, right? Mm-hmm. So a lot of times when you live close to a bayou or a water source, a river, you're going to have a situation like this, especially when we see as much rain as we did this last weekend. Mm-hmm. So it's important to make sure you have flood insurance. You can purchase flood insurance pretty cheaply through the National Flood Insurance Program. Yep. If you do not have flood insurance, then you will be stuck with using FEMA.
What's the number one thing you need to know when using FEMA and insurance claims?
So FEMA is what I would consider your last resort. So if you have insurance, which is through the National Federal Insurance Program, that's where you call in your claim first. You're going to document all of your losses. You need to make sure that if you take any undamaged items out of your house, you have to actually keep them there on site for the adjuster to see. You do not want to dispose of it because they have to document your loss. And if you dispose of it because it's critical and maybe it's a city code that it's something that's hazardous, then you need to take a lot of photographs of that, because if you don't document it properly, you will not get paid for it.
And if we didn't answer your questions, we have your back. Go to click2houston.com for more questions and answers from Renee. Always watching, always tracking. In Kingwood, Brittany Begley, KPRC2 News.